Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of True North Television. My name is Ben Underwood and today's special guest is Mr. Sumpter, who is our Director of Technology.
We see highs in the upper 50s maybe before we go into the next week.
All right, so let's finish this.
I'm Zach Krager, I'm just here.
He's our guest today.
Hey guys, how you doing? Great to be here.
And we are also joined with Nathan Krieger, our producer.
Hi.
Blaine is out this week, so Nathan is going to be stepping in for us. Now, let's get into more about Mr. Sumpter. Would you like to tell us a little bit about of your
Sure.
of your background?
Absolutely. Been in technology in schools for probably close to 19 years, and always have enjoyed working with students. And I also coached tennis for 11 years and high school basketball. So it's my family are all teachers. My mom and dad are both high school and elementary teachers. So there's no way I could escape senior skip day. I had to show up to school. That's a fun fact, right? And so it's I guess education, so to speak, is in what I like to do.
So do you have any hobbies?
I do. Some of the things I like to do in my spare time. I'm a big gamer.
Okay.
One of the things on our list is esports, right?
Yeah,
So I'm really excited about the new esports team that will be coming up. So I game a lot, and then I play tennis on the side too still. And I also enjoy, giving a lot of time to the church and helping anyone in the religious faith. So it's good.
So Van, before we start diving in, I just wanted to say this bench right here.
Yes, we have some new set pieces
Yes,
today. Hopefully our locked-in set, actually.
So over time you're going to see stuff starting to change as we get more and more better at what we do here at Huntington North Media. And one of the things was getting a bench. We actually recycled some 2012 Mac Pros. We've seen a lot of people use these as benches. And now we talked to Mr. Harvey's wood shop, and we said, hey, is there any way that you have a spare piece of wood? So actually sitting underneath us is wood from a downtown building. So that is really cool.
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. I like that there's a piece of history of Huntington history in the set, and not just a ton of random junk we found lying around.
Yeah.
The computers are great too.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way to recycle. I like that idea.
And it fits the theme. It looks very modern.
It does.
It's kind of like what we're going for.
All right. So let's get into our first topic, the new devices.
Yes.
Sure.
So back when I was a young lad in 6th grade, we were given MacBooks, and then about 4 or 5 years later, they were taken away and we were given Dells. But Dells are going bye-bye after like 2 years, 2, 3, and we have new devices, which I have right next to me. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. Okay, would you like to tell us a little bit about this?
Sure, absolutely. I'll save this one for last.
Okay.
We're going to a new device for everyone, which is really nice. It's called a Lenovo Chromebook, and it's really a great device. Screen goes all the way over, and what's really cool about these is it is touchscreen. Yes, it's touchscreen, and then also it has a stylus that comes with it too. So math, science, dissecting different things, and so some of those courses we tried to, pick a device that a lot of the students had input on, and this one really fit us really well. We felt so. It's really we're really excited for the durability, and the other piece is the battery life, right?
Okay.
Oh, geez. Instead of lasting 30 minutes, we actually have a device that could potentially last all day. So that's a huge, huge plus for us here at Huntington. I'm really excited for that. In fact, this device I have has been in the bin for probably close to 2 months, and it still has a full charge.
Wow.
So that's pretty awesome, right?
Dang.
So a lot of the students did give us feedback on what they're looking for.
So I have a fun story about the Dell. So Parker Ellenberg, our weather person on HNHS Today, actually at the beginning of the year he got a different computer, but he never bothered to send in his Dell back to tech. So it came to time for SAT testing, which is why we did not post an episode last week. But since he never had turned it on the year, he said he got it at the beginning of the year, turned it on then, and then it stayed at home. He went to tech to get it updated because it was behind, I think, like 15 or so updates.
Sure.
And Garrett, one of our tech guys, also the esports coach, said this was the best battery life he's seen in a Dell in a way long time.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. We do have problems with those, as all of you guys know, but we're going to take care of it, though.
Yep.
It's finally time for us to work with the students and the staff, and we've come up with a device that you guys have given us feedback on, and the teachers. So we're really excited for that.
We really appreciate you listening to us.
Yeah,
That makes us
yeah.
feel really nice and
Yeah.
special.
Yeah, one of the, in my past, one of the things that was really, I learned a lesson early in my career that, you know, the kids, you guys are the ones that really are doing the work, right? And the teachers have to help manage that. And so I learned early in my career that, hey, let's get some feedback from the kids. And so once we did that, it just opened the door to students taking more ownership of the devices. And then what ends up happening is the repairs get less because now you guys have picked the device, right? And so, yeah, we've worked with a large number of kids, probably close to 150, maybe even 200 kids, getting feedback from that mini. So it's been really positive.
So I noticed that there's obviously no big black bulky bag around it.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's all just one case now.
It
That's all we're
is.
going to be given.
Yep. In my past, when I was a technology director at multiple districts, the Chromebooks are very durable. And so the new style is putting on a protective case on both sides. And then that is it. So the neat thing about these cases is the fact that there's a small insurance on there too, right? A little bit. So in case it breaks or that whatnot, we get to work with the company on that. But typically that doesn't happen, which is really good. So the other piece for you guys is that you can put stickers and stuff on the outside. So that makes it really nice. So now you guys can decorate on the outside of the case and be able to do those
School
type of
appropriate
things.
stickers, please.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
School appropriate.
Right, so the only thing that we ask is that you guys don't take the cases off, right? But we encourage you, if you want to put stickers on, please do. And it just makes it easier for you guys, so.
That's nice because then with the stickers, it can kind of come with individuality and you can
Correct.
place like which one. Oh, that's my computer because of that placement. And I think
Yeah,
that's
you
nice.
bring up a really great point because in my past, of course, some of the data shows that when you guys take or have the ability to have more ownership or you can customize it the way you want, again, damages go down, right? Because you guys are using them all the time, you're taking care of it. And so we tried to come up with something that's really positive for every student and for the teachers, right? And we thought we really hit a home run, and so we were really excited about it. And this is only for grades 6 through
Yep.
6 through 12. So in the elementaries, they will get iPads.
Yep.
So that'll be really nice.
Wait,
for
all
those.
students in
All
elementary?
students. Yeah, all students will get
didn't know that.
iPads. In fact, all the kids at the elementary now, K through 5, they have iPads now. And
That's
then, of
nice.
course, next year, every student will have an iPad. So it makes it nice for them.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So again, Van, like we said, we were researching earlier. We spent an entire day researching on Mr. Sumpter, and because he's brand new this
Yes,
year.
he's
So
Right.
our brand new director, my guy.
I look at it as we have an entire new district of leaders because new superintendent, new principal, and now a new technology director. So it's a full trio right there. But another question we had was us in the media department and digital design classes. How will we be able? Will we be able to do stuff at home?
Yeah, that's a great question. We're working through that right now, right? There is a technology that we have implemented, but we haven't released it yet. Amazon Web Services has a program called AppStream, where we can take any type of program and stream it right to your Chromebook. So we have that set up. We're trying it out right now as part of our own R&D project. We're working with, is it Mr. Harvey, I think that
Maybe.
does the AutoCAD for us? Dave Harvey,
Yeah,
is that who it
yeah,
is? Who it is?
maybe.
So we're going to be working with him a little bit more, trying to implement that. Not now, it'll be for next
Yep.
year. And we're hopeful that that'll work. But, so, there's a plan B though. So what we ended up doing, knowing the fact that the Chromebook might be the device, I went ahead and took steps last year, and we took our budget and we bought brand new iMacs for all of your digital design courses. So I tried to think, how can I help you guys, in a way that is, all right, we go to class, yep, we got the best stuff in the class. When you go home, may not have it, but at least we got something that's high-end, used in the professional arena now. And we just really wanted to be progressive on that for you guys,
Yep.
knowing the fact that the future of the app stream hopefully one day will come to fruition.
All right. That sounds really nice, and I'm really excited for everyone who gets to use it because I am leaving. I go bye-bye. So this actually brings up another point. You you stated that kids will take more care of these and they'll like them more because they're much nicer and they customize them. So that means no children, no youngins or 18-year-olds or whatever, however, what size, age, they cannot have their own family-owned devices like I have here. Do you happen to know why?
Yeah.
Please elaborate, because I know that might upset some kids.
Yeah, it could. So again, this is part of our research, right? Any of the choices that we made came with data. And so that's something that was really important. It was a very difficult decision for all of us. But in the end, it came down to about 6 different things. Number 1 on our list was school safety. So with family-owned devices that are coming in, we really, as a school corporation, we don't have control over that device. So if there are things on there that you bring in, you could be bringing something to the inside, right? And then it launches itself. So number 1, security, safety and security is important. The number 2 thing was with our content filtering system. How can we make sure that we empower our teachers with tools in their classrooms to help the students stay on focus or stay on task? Or how can we empower our teachers to have a little more management within their classrooms? With the family-owned devices, we wouldn't have that control for our teachers. So our teachers were kind of at the mercy of, well, family-owned device, I can only do so much. And so that was something that we wanted to help our teachers with. And then also on top of it was state testing.
Yep.
So when it comes down to any of our SAT or biology tests or anything that comes up from the Department of Education, we would know as a team across the board that you guys could walk in without a question and be able to sit down, take your test without any stress, and you can get done and you're ready to go with a great score. And well, one more thing on our teachers. We wanted to also streamline what they see in their class. So when a teacher comes in, the last thing they want to be stressed out about is there are 5 different kids with 5 different, or there may be a class of 30, but there may be 5 different devices scattered all through there, right? So as a teacher, they have to kind of change and bounce and do all these different things in their curriculum. So we really wanted to streamline it for them also to make it easier for them, which then makes it easier for who? You guys. And so that means that then the teacher and the students get to develop those deeper relationships and you can go further and do more with what you have.
So Van, let's talk a little bit about esports and get off the topic of new devices.
Yes, because I know that's a very controversial topic and a lot of people share many thoughts about them, probably. I don't know.
So,
I don't ask. But esports.
Yeah, esports.
You said you were excited for it.
Oh man, I love esports. So going back to my first years being a technology director, I had a group of kids that would come after school and help me with just random technology things. And we ended up growing to like maybe 9 or 10 kids that would be with me after school. So what I ended up doing is I said, if you guys put in X amount of hours during the month, I will give you a game day. And I had all types of people. They just stayed way beyond what they were supposed to do. So what I ended up doing is I got them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We would literally play video games from 7 in the morning all the way till midnight. And the parents loved it because you guys were at school, right? And you're earning, that was a reward for you. And so what kind of started it was that. And after I got into that, I just ended up playing. I'm a big Battlefield guy. I like playing Battlefield, StarCraft, for me. So I'm really excited. So that comes into our esports team. So with all of the excitement that we have on esports with other schools, I thought, wow, why not get involved, right? And Garrett, as you know, is really a big proponent. And so I'm doing everything I can to help get that going.
Give them the technology to
Yeah,
succeed.
absolutely. So it's been really nice seeing the room get set up, and it's awesome to see the excitement with you guys, because that's what we're really here for. And if we can get you guys excited on those esports, I think it's a great way for you guys to learn that communication, collaboration. You know what I mean, between teammates. And I think it's just not sports, right? There's also video games that can teach those same things that I think are really important for many of us that are out there that are gamers.
And coming up here soon, HNHS Today will have a exclusive segment with Mr. Butler and Garrett on the esports room
cool.
and how we're implementing that coming here next year.
That would be great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so Mr. Sumpter, we're going to start to get into our game here. So I don't know if you want to play on the iPad or the Chromebook or your phone maybe. You have options.
We're playing Kahoot.
Kahoot.
Playing Kahoot.
We're playing Kahoot.
All right, let me see if, we'll see if I can get this. Do I have the URL for it?
Just go to kahoot.it.
Okay.
I'm ready for the game pin whenever it's ready.
And then you should be able to just hit start.
I'll try to see.
Kahoot. All right, game pin.
Let's do classic mode.
Classic mode, because I don't want to learn how to play another type of game. Loading game pin. 5, 2, 8, 7, 3, 8, 6.
Nickname. I'll just.
Okay, all right, looks like we're on the game.
Okay.
And it should start automatically, and yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I bet it will.
So during while we play, let's talk a little bit about the new curriculum that you're looking to implement for the students repairing devices.
Sure. So that's something that's really I'm really passionate about also. So in several other corporations that I was in, we would implement a student repair program, and that's where the school can be their own like service center. And now if a student breaks their screen, they can get it repaired right away.
You got 8 seconds.
I got 8. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is that called?
What the?
What's that device called?
That's called here. Got it.
Obviously, it's old man phone.
Wow, that's not what I picked. I'm telling you what. It is not old man phone.
Yep, and then it should start automatically. Okay, looks like Van's in the lead.
Oh,
you're in last,
jeez.
and you're the technology
I
director.
know, it's even worse.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I pick up my game, trying to get me off.
What is this?
What in the world?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's easy.
Got
It's a
it.
black square.
It was a jump drive. I'm just joking.
Floppy disk.
Okay. I want to beat you. I think it'd be funny if I beat you.
What the? I'm coming up, though. You wait.
No. I can't have that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's coming.
No.
How about
this one?
What is this? Let me
What is it?
see.
Oh, no.
What in the? Got it.
We actually have one of those in the bin over
Do
there.
you really? Those
Yeah.
things still exist.
Yeah. They do.
I lost
Commodore
my
VIC-20 is what I
place.
had before.
Okay.
That's fun. Come on.
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
No.
All right, Van. That's too bad, isn't it?
No, it
Give me
is,
that
and that's
next
why
one.
I have 6 more to.
What
Ah.
items are used in this device? What the? Got it. Oh, buddy.
I get so much anxiety playing Kahoot. I
So
hate it.
again, students are going to be repairing
Trying to
devices.
get me off so I don't win this. That's what's happening. I
What?
got
Not
it.
at all.
Go ahead.
So,
Go.
so students are going to be repairing devices here soon.
They are, that's right.
So it's going to be a curriculum, I'm guessing, in the library with tech?
It will be. That's right. It will be. We will have to figure out how big. You know what I mean? So it could change a little bit, but we certainly are hoping so.
And I know I was talking to Mrs. Rogers about it because we had a whole meeting.
Cool.
About, yeah, so lots of interesting ideas. That
What do you think about it? How do you like the idea?
I think it will be, yeah, that's a MacBook, obviously.
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
Is
Yeah,
that- is
totally.
that- is
It's
that the
totally a MacBook.
Is that the MacBook you wanted back?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Someone actually did hit MacBook?
What? Was
You
it-
really?
Van,
oh
did you
my-
hit?
No, I think it was you,
What
Nathan.
No, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm great.
So again, we're going to be having this. Oh, that's a. I don't know what that is. We'll see if I got it right. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, someone missed it.
That was me. I put
What
I put
the-
BlackBerry. Looks the same.
All right, Van, you and I are in first, right? Oh, no, not yet.
You're in first.
That's good. I should
Yeah.
be, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
I
not.
hope
Yeah.
so.
What's a VC?
If you lose, we have to fire you.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. I think I'd fire myself. I think I got it.
So it's
Who
going to
said
be in the
Mario?
library with tech department, and we're going to, it will be where students come in and they repair
Yeah,
a device.
right. They'll come in, they repair it, and it makes it really good because, you know, you
It's
guys
free
get to
labor.
learn. Well, no. It's not about free labor. Are
you sure?
it's labor.
But it does give students the experience.
It does. So the idea of the program is when a student graduates high school, you guys will be certified in repair. So now you get to go into the workforce making more than just minimum wage. So it makes it really nice. What in the world is this thing?
I'm sure you've seen one because it says if you've seen this, you're showing your age.
Yeah, I have no idea. Sure.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, is it frozen? Oh,
Well,
got it.
That's
Oh,
not fair.
yes!
I
Van got it
should've-
right.
I got it right.
Darn it.
Yeah, I still lost.
What in the world
Wait,
is
Oh,
that?
Van won. Wait, how did you
What
get
in
last?
It's because I got the last one.
Unbelievable.
I'm winning.
I want to redo.
You want to
wanna
redo?
redo?
No, oh my gosh.
Load up
Come
a second
on.
game. Come on, we can't play the
So-
same one. Then you know all the
What the-
answers.
Oh, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay. It's like throwing a. So let's continue the conversation. So I know we have these nice things called airtames,
Yes, sure.
and they were. It
Nathan,
was a
what are you
great.
doing?
It was a great idea, but now we are going. We have them not syncing right. Once you have two devices connected, you have to
Sure.
reset it.
Right.
So what is? So I know at one of your board meetings when we were researching, you saw that it said Apple TVs.
Right. So one of the things real positive note, every teacher in the district is going to get a brand new MacBook.
Yep.
Brand new. So that's part of us trying to help them out as well. And so in doing that, we're going to be putting in Apple TVs in all the classrooms. And that'll help our teachers to be a little more efficient with their MacBook. And the other piece that's going to change in working with administration at Riverview, Crestview, and here at the high school, we would like the students to be, when they're in the classrooms, our goal is that hopefully the teachers get to work with the students, and then they can cast for the students. And so then you guys can work a little more closely with
So
that.
so it'd work that they see our screens and they just cast our screen.
That's correct,
Okay.
right. Mr. McLaughlin came from a district that they did that as part of their program. And I had the liberty of just seeing that, and it was really great to see the teachers interact with the students at that level. Very positive.
Yeah. So as as we close out, Van, do you have any thoughts or questions that are?
Well, as I mentioned before, I'm leaving this year. I'm a senior. I'm going bye-bye, so I will not get the chance to mess around with these devices. But my final comment is just, I think that kids will appreciate the fact that it's touchscreen. I think kids will appreciate the fact that they can customize it, and I definitely think people will take them a little more seriously, especially because they're not such a bulky case, and I think that's why so many of them end up broken. It's
Right.
because they absolutely hate how bulky the case is.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I think I'm pretty excited for everyone, and I'm excited for elementary school students to get their own iPads, and I think it's going to be a nice, beneficial thing to help everybody. Because I know everybody hates the dills, and I think they'll do anything to get them taken away.
I don't blame you guys.
Yeah.
We tried to work really hard to get you something nice.
Yep.
How about you, Nathan? You get to be here for the next 2 years. Nathan's only a sophomore.
I think these new Chromebooks will be helpful. I think it's the first year is going to be a learning curve, like all devices are.
Absolutely.
Especially
With-
getting used to them.
Figuring out how to screenshot.
Yep.
Sure.
Screenshot.
That's a big one.
Screenshot will be. Everyone's going to be questioning.
I've never learned how to
But-
screenshot on a Dell.
So, yeah, I think we kind of have a new idea of how everything should be. So, Van, if you want to close this out.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Absolutely,
We really appreciate you
glad.
coming on.
Sure.
We appreciate you being here to kind of walk us through new devices. I think students are really going to like this, and I think they're going to be excited for the new Insight for next year. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. It's right down there. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at HNHS Media. And I believe we also have a Twitter at HNHS Media.
Yes, we do.
That is correct. All right, we have an Instagram, Twitter. Go follow those for updates. Make sure to stay subscribed for new episodes of True North TV and HNHS Today. And have a good day, everybody. Bye.